Alright guys, I got my new audio kit on right now, and I was walking around this area that I was at last year, and I had read about the fact that a lot of the color is past its prime, but I came down here and there's just so many yellow and orange maples down here, so I've found this glow. It's the middle of the day, and I wonder, actually I'm not sure if this glow will get any better later in the day, but right now it is really good. It's up against this wall over here, and it is pretty fantastic. But I found this ponderosa pine tree that goes up, and surrounding it are these yellow and orange maple leaves, and then behind it is a pine tree, and they're both up against this really, really bright orange wall. It's just walking through here, seeing what I could find, and sometimes it's good to walk one way and then walk back the other way, because it can totally change. But I'm gonna take some more of these photos and refine my composition. I'm really happy with this shot already. I mean, the textures of everything are so different, and they're so beautiful. The yellow maple leaves are framing the bottom of the tree, and then they kind of fade off across the bottom into some more like brownish, dead, I think those are oak leaves. But there's just this really prominent orange glow, and then the main subject is really just that pine tree in the back. I've also got some moss next to the pine tree. Really excited. And there's some other spots I'll probably come to at sunset as well, but this is just the middle of the day. Had to get a little bit of dust off. Alright, so I'm gonna pack up now, but the polarizer did not have that much of an effect on the glow, but it did have an effect on the side of the tree, which was catching some reflected light from the blue sky. So I've decided that I don't want to use it for this scene, so I'm going to pack up now. And I'll see you in a little bit. Hello guys, so a quick update. We just went out and got some lunch, did some other stuff, just took a break from scouting. I scouted for another like 2 hours after that last shot, and then we just picked up our rental gear for the Narrows. I think next time we'll probably buy our own gear, because to be honest, it's just as expensive as renting it for 5 days, because that's how long we're renting it. But we're probably going to do the Narrows hike tomorrow, because I want to see how the fall color is in the Narrows. And yeah, so we're going to head back out, and we're going to look for some more stuff to photograph along the east side of the park. And then that'll probably finish it up for the rest of the day, and then we're going to go have some In-N-Out burger. so I'm back at the spot where I last was because I've done a bit of scouting, and this is by far the best place. A bunch of maples tightly packed together. It's changed a bit. It's a bit windier, but some of the leaves have been knocked down, and I found this cool tree right next to me that has some of its leaves still on it, so I think it'd be cool to do something where it just has a little bit of its leaves left, but then I've also got a bunch of stuff behind me. So I'm gonna explore around and make a couple shots. Also, the glow isn't as great as it used to be, but I think I can work with it. So I've been sitting here spending a lot of time composing this image and making sure it was just right. So I've spent like 30 to 45 minutes walking around here trying to look for a way to simplify all of these chaotic leaves, because I wanted to get a shot that was kind of just a plain old shot of all the different patterns and textures and colors of the leaves. And there's a lot of them around here, but I just need to find some way to simplify it, and I want something to anchor it down. So what I found is this gray log right here, and that is at the very bottom of the composition. And then another thing framing it is that gray stick right there. Now, I'm getting some cold reflected light kind of from the blue sky. There's no warmth or anything. All the sunlight is gone. But I think that kind of adds to the mood of the photo. So I'm gonna take this shot, and then I'm gonna probably take it from a couple more different angles and see which one I like when I get back. All right, so I've moved around a couple more times, taken a couple different shots, and I think I'm gonna pack up now because it's getting kind of dark. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video in the Narrows, which I'm doing tomorrow. Got my stuff rented, got it all picked up, and yeah, I'm excited to see what that fall color looks like, because I know that it's probably going to be peaking sometime during my stay. So, hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe to see more Zion videos and more photography videos in the future. Thanks for watching.